Here we are, finally, after quite some wait, with one of the Honor Defense guns. Now, this might seem cliche to some, but I appreciate this as a two-war vet. The box is a bit different. Definitely makes it stand out from the other packaging that we see in the firearms industry. Simple cardboard, manual, printed in 3-color, but with pictures, and enough explanation for new users, though I would say this gun, if given to a new user, would spoil them. Looking at what we get inside here, right off the bat, you see some things that make this different. For one, we have our test cartridge. If you can see the stress marks on the side there, and that it's painted red, that in the industry is signs of a proof load, as in 30% over what's considered standard pressure or even plus P, which means if that was fired through this and it didn't blow up, it's definitely a solid gun. The chamber flag already pulled out, but it is labeled with Honor Defense. It's nice. We have a separate back strap, a 7-round magazine, and an 8-round that comes in it. Let's take a look at the gun. First off, shown clear, ambidextrous magazine release. That's the 8-round magazine. And we can see chamber is clear. Quite a bit different. You know, when these first started appearing picture-wise, my thought was, it looks sort of like a Shield and a Glock 43 got together and then went off to all the custom shops that people spend tons of money on getting neat things done to their gun, and this was the result. Looking at slide to frame fit, fairly snug. Barrel is snug in there. A wee bit of a recess there. You can see that edge, sort of a target crowning. Nice cocking serrations on the front. We have metal sights. Takedown lever. The magazine release is ambidextrous, which I love, as is the slide release. Coming around the back side, a little bit of shift side to side, but fairly tight fit. This is meant to be a defensive gun, not a target gun, but the stippling here, texture-wise, is excellent. It really grabs onto you. And I gotta say, with the factory larger back strap, the second one is notably thinner, would give more of a 1911 angle. It's a comfortable fit in the hand. Good for left or right-handed. Let's take it down and take a look inside the gun. Takedown was easy. In fact, I don't believe you need to pull the trigger even. Let's see what happens. If I bring it all the way back, drop that lever. Nope, no trigger pull needed. That's a nice plus. We have a steel chassis inside. Very clean construction. Looking at the slide, we have a dual spring recoil spring. That's usually an aftermarket upgrade on a lot of firearms. It's nice to see that. What that does is it gives you a progressive rate. This lead one not being captured makes them easy to exchange when you change the load weight of your round or when one wears out. There's our barrel. Feed ramp not polished. Once again, this is a carry gun, although that does aid in reliability. Some factory grime in there, but no tooling marks. Very nicely machined. And there's probably no tooling marks because it's a young company. Looking at these sights, we've got that flat edge for doing a single-handed rack using a pushing off of a table or something hard. And that orange front sight. Let's look at chamber support on the barrel. Dropping in our match load. It's a good snug fit. There is a wee bit exposed there. Get the camera to focus. It was not buried all the way in there. But nicely constructed barrel otherwise. This looks to be an interesting gun. I know you've seen a lot out there. You've seen a lot of other reviews probably already on it. It's just now coming to our hands. What are your thoughts on the Honor Guard Honor Defense pistol? This is their compact, smallest. They now have a longer slide. They also have that fist, they call it, the standoff extension for the slide. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Please comment below. And we'll get this out to the range and do some test firing. Thanks for watching GBGuns. And if you watched this far, you appreciate our format and what we're doing, or maybe you're waiting to make that really angry comment. Either way, click the big griffin up here to subscribe. The link over here to show you a related video based on what you just watched, or down here is the playlist relevant to this video. Once again, we appreciate your feedback, your comments. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll see you in the next video.